Dr. Barrett, I'm General Raylan. We have a situation.
Oh, I know you do.
We would have called first, but you don't seem to have a phone.
Oh, satellite communications, cell phones, television, they're the first to go. But the radiation in the outer atmosphere fries the satellite circuitry. Eventually, magnetic field fluctuations will overpower the public power grids, phone networks, they'll go offline as well.
We're here to figure this thing out. You've published theories on geomagnetism.
Well, you've read my book?
Well, no.
Huh.
The point is, we need a crash course.
Oh, and you ask Martin here, he knows more about this stuff than anyone, more than me even.
I can analyze what we know, what's happening now. They want to know what might happen tomorrow.
So you come to see the crazy geophysicist fortune teller with his doomsday scenario, is that it?
David, your theories were considered sensationalistic. I mean, sure, they were popular, but every scientist expressed doubts about what you...
Yeah, especially you. Oh, you couldn't wait to get me a little soundbite, could you? Position yourself with the legitimate scientific community. What was it you called it again? Geodestiny is, oh yeah, crystal ball science, wasn't that it? David, got nothing to offer you here.
Dr. Barrett, I don't give a damn what was or wasn't said in the past. We need your help right now. I need to understand exactly what you think might be happening so I can advise the President of the United States how to fix it.
You people just don't get it, do you? You can always break it, but you can't fix it. What was it this time, a nuclear blast? Underground, right? All right, why don't you all come inside before you cook your brains? Magnetic poles, positive and negative, are like tips of a battery, running right through the center of this fruit, the Earth. Now, the charge flows between the poles, creating the magnetosphere, which protects us from excess solar radiation. By the way, that's what causes the aurora borealis, northern lights. Martin, did you explain anything to these people?
Well, I did a computer simulation. We were all out of tangerines.
But slowed rotation weakens the Earth's battery.
Well, what happens when it gets weaker?
Well, the atmosphere gets spread out, gets thinner, lets in more radiation. Here, these pills will help you with the nausea. And the Earth's magnetic field gets disordered.
How so?
Magnetic anomalies start to pop up. In theory, multiple north and south poles.
What do you mean, multiple?
10, 20, depends how long it goes on before the Earth finally calls it quits.
What?
Well, that's your cue, Martin. That's where you jump in, tell them I'm all crazy, you know?
Your theory is based on a concept that assumes that there are definite nodal points in certain global magnetic hotspots.
Completely unproven, and yet magnetic anomalies have been recorded at nodes along the supposed planetary grid for centuries.
Nodes?
Areas of marked magnetic field fluctuations.
Go ahead. Go on, David. Tell me where these nodes are. Machu Picchu, the Great Pyramids, Stonehenge, the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, that's right. Turn away. Keep your calm. You know, you didn't move out here because the Earth was calling it quits. You quit. You resigned from life and just gave up on everything. And everybody.
Could someone explain to me what this all means?
You really want to know what it means?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you. Do you remember the dinosaurs? Well, that's us. There's not a bloody thing you can do about it.
Multiple magnetic poles would disrupt existing electrical grids and put intense pressure on fault lines in the Earth's crust. Earthquake activity would increase, iron ore dust expelled from the Earth's core into the lower atmosphere. These are all indicators.
Indicators of what?
Well, go on, spit it out. Don't hold it back.
A complete pole reversal. A magnetic flip. The flow inverts, pushes the tectonic plates around, literally turns the world upside down.
Dr. Barrett, that can happen.
Happens all the time on the sun. Every 11 years, the sun reverses its magnetic field. Happens less frequently here on Earth.
How much less frequently?
Oh, the last polar flip was about 750,000 years ago.
So we're about overdue.
Oh my God. We gotta get out of here.
So much for north and south. The weak field has knocked out satellite communications.
We should have some shortwave time left.
Please tell me that was just a California earthquake.
The quake should Tokyo for about 30 seconds. Emergency services will be mobilized as soon as possible.
Earthquake was felt throughout the entire peninsula.
Preliminary report. London measured the quake at 7.2.
Well, General, not just California.
What's happening?
Chaos. If the poles reverse, the crust will separate from the inner core. The Atlantic floor will stretch while the Pacific compresses, then the Earth's crust will slide, probably northwest. I did read your book.
Slide. How much? How far?
Well, General, let's just say Hawaii could end up close neighbors with the Arctic Circle.